to see the full details of the
Oh,
contracts.
Introduce the show there. Get in, the boys and girls. Well, I'm joined by Luke from the 1892 Reds podcast. Luke's ready to go. Go ahead, Luke. Introduce what's just happened, mate.
Honestly, mate, I can't believe it. Like, I mean, I see a few days ago there was, a few people were putting on Twitter that Liverpool were going to break the internet before this new season, and there was obviously rumours that he may have signed and he hasn't signed. But I've just come home from work. I just finished early. I was on my early data. I finished at 4 on my way back, and then I get a call from Ricky saying Salah signed a new contract. I was like, no way. I was like, literally the best news to hear when you're coming back from work on a Friday afternoon. So I'm delighted. He signed the new deal and what every Liverpool fan wants, and that's him staying at the club.
Absolutely fantastic news, mate. Everyone get your comments in. This is the news we've all been wanting for the last 2-3 years. Yeah. And Rami Abbas, don't go on Twitter, fella, because he's been getting absolutely battered on social media the last hour or two, mate, anyway. Obviously, him with his cryptic messages, and hopefully with Salah with the extra, as we were just off air there, mate. 350 million.
350 million. Wow.
Yeah. Hopefully that's what he wins us in terms of prize money in the next 5-10 years. But 350k, Luke, in relation, worth it. Because he is Liverpool's star man, has been for the last 4 or 5 seasons. He is a massive reason for why, as well as Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp is the most important person at Liverpool Football Club, but he's closely followed by Mohamed Salah anyway, in terms of signing his new contract anyway. Warranted of that 350k a week? For me, 100% he is.
Yeah, I mean, we was talking off air. I think that's the best deal that both parties can agree with. I mean, I think they've just met in the middle. Like, he wanted probably around the 400 mark. Liverpool wanted to give him around the 300 mark. I think the 350 a week is probably, it's the right deal. It's obviously something that he does deserve. I think over the 4 to 5 years he's been at the club, his goals, his assists, the trophies he's won, the contributions he's done for this club. He's by far, in my opinion, been one of our greatest ever players, and that's not even an understatement.
In our lifetime as well.
In our lifetime, in my lifetime, I mean, I think the only player that could probably come to mind is probably Gerrard. But from what I've seen personally over the last, say, 5 years, he's fully deserved of this new contract, and hopefully this, because we did see towards the back end of last season, after AFCON, he didn't have the second half of the season wasn't great for him. I do think the speculation of the new deal was always on his mind, and I think that was always on the mind around the club as well. Yeah. But now, hopefully, this is now settled. We can really sort of see the best of Mo Salah in the next couple of years, and I'm sure we will get that with this new deal.
Yeah, I did kind of nearly poo my pants because I seen a Paul Joyce tweet, everyone. I don't know if you've seen it, and it said it was a year extension. I was like, "What?" But don't worry, it is up until 2025 anyway. But I think Paul Joyce, he's had to re-upload that tweet anyway. But nice one, Luke. Make sure you head over to the 1892 Reds podcast. We'll be on with Louise anyway. About 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock maybe.
Love 5, yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you do drop in, everyone, and subscribe to the 1892 Reds podcast. Most importantly, let me know your thoughts. The link is in the description. Obviously, if you do come in, you obviously have your little say for about 2-3 minutes anyway, because there's a couple of people jumping on anyway. So you're welcome to jump on. The link is in the description. Copy that into your hyperlink on the top if you're using a laptop or any obviously Internet Explorer, whatever thing you're using anyway, and you're welcome to jump on and have your say what this means for you as well. But going to Scotty's comment, yes, here we go, Scotty as well. John, get DF in Redmen. John's absolutely buzzing. Afternoon, Mike as well. Yes, the Reds, come on, announce. Yeah, Rami had Liverpool's whole fan base on social media on strings yet again. It's the modern day social media. People can tweet an emoji on their account, and it just sends our fan base into a frenzy. It's far too easy. He enjoys it. Sky ripping scripts up all over the building. And no, they're absolutely fuming. Afternoon line, Luke, the title is coming home. Bloody hell, Gary, it was a couple of more months anyway, but love your optimism. But yeah, love it, Gary. Absolutely spot on. Someone called John Henry a doctor. He's not going to be too well on after this as well. He's going to be skint after this new contract deal, isn't he? That's for one. Salah stays and the diving goes to Spurs for the Ev. Most Salah have my babies going. Yes, that's how excited everyone is. But yeah, 100%. Top like Grizz anyway. I know you've done obviously. I think it was a quiz was on his channel anyway, mate.
Yeah, he's a really really good bloke, Grizz. Spoke to him a couple of times. Really really top guy.
Yeah, hopefully. I do collab with him this season. I know he's a very busy man anyway. But let me know your thoughts, everyone in the comment section below. But interesting points about this situation that has quelled a lot of rumours now, Luke, and you alluded to it a bit before, was the noise in and around last season. It wasn't good, considering, obviously, it would have been nice if we won the league and the Champions League, really. But does this help in terms of off the field as well as on the field for Mohamed Salah and Liverpool Football Club? And now, and we, as you said, you don't feel that Liverpool will do any business. But the most important signing for Liverpool was Jurgen Klopp signing. That's been sorted over the last 12 months, and now Mohamed Salah has followed suit. But do you think this will help collectively in terms of psychologically off the pitch and on the pitch now for both Salah and the whole football club?
I think, as you nailed it there, mate, I think over the last few weeks, especially as the season's come to a close, like I think after the Champions League final, myself included, and a lot of other Liverpool fans were sort of complaining towards Salah, saying, the amount of, the words it said before finals, and like, you got to really prove it on the pitch and things like that. But I do think that there was always this that was always in the back of everyone's mind. Is he going to sign that new contract? Yes or no? And it was definitely affecting his performances. It was maybe affecting other people's performances as well, because, Mo Salah by far is probably our most important player in our team. Like, that just goes to show the contract he's been given. And I do think that moving into the next couple of seasons, and especially next year, we're definitely going to see the best of Mo Salah again, because this is now finally done. Over the last few weeks as well, like, social media has been a bit toxic, I would say, because of the negotiations. Is it going to happen? Is it not? And now I think a lot of Liverpool fans are really going to be a lot more relieved and delighted to see that Salah's obviously got this new deal. So yeah, I do think it's going to affect in a positive way, 100%.
Oh, hello. Is that my connection or Luke's? Hopefully it's not mine. Hello. Hello, is my connection gone off there? I don't know if that's Luke or Ricky's anyway, but hello. It's probably my connection in it, chat. But let me know your thoughts. Chat, I need you to know, is it my connection or Luke's connection that's absolutely gone out the window? Of course, as just said there, lenses are 5 and I think we need this for Lecky anyway in my house. Anyway. Yeah, as well. Get well soon, Connor. Mate, what's your thoughts on going to Macclesfield? And do good news for them anyway, the Brazilian as well. But Luke, let me know your thoughts anyway. Try and jump in if you can, mate. Hiya, Jack La. I'm a happy bunny. 100% there, Helen. Anyway, great deal. We go again. The internet is into the meltdown. That's what happens when Mohamed Salah signs a new deal. He signed because Mane left and he was holding out for something. But this is great news as well. MDKS gaming as well, mate. And me and Luke have speaking about that a bit before, mate, as well. Obviously, the wages in which it's not ideal, but the wages in which Liverpool Football Club would have saved in relation to losing Sadio Mane would have been on 100 or whatever he was on anyway. Everyone knows the numbers, but obviously that would have been put towards Salah's new deal, which is really refreshing to see. But as you can see it anyway on Liverpool's Football Club's website, Liverpool delights to announce Salah signed a new long-term contract with the club. The forward, who was named the FWA Footballer of the Year and the PFA Player of the Year of the 2021-22 season, after helping Liverpool's side to dominate a domestic cup double, has committed his future to the Reds by putting pen to paper on a deal on Friday. After 5 years with the club, Salah will now extend his stay at Anfield and has so far yielded a remarkable 156 goals in 254 appearances as well. And Mo does go on to say, I feel great. I'm excited to win trophies with this club. It's happy days for everyone as well. It takes a little bit of time, I think, to renew, but now everything is done. So we just need to focus on what's next. I think you can see in the last 5 or 6 years, the team was always going upwards. Last season, we are so close to winning 4, but unfortunately, in the last week of the season, we lost 2 trophies. I think we are in a good position to fight for everything. We have new signings as well. We just need to keep working hard, have a good vision and be positive and go for everything again as well. Absolutely fantastic news by Mohamed Salah. As you can see here, chat, let me know. Hopefully this works anyway. Just put that. But this was the announcement video. If it does work, probably not. Maybe 1 second of them. But as you can see here, everyone. Oh, this was the Salah announcement video that literally just been posted. I think he's on holiday in Greece, which is really refreshing for him. He's recharging anyway. And similar to when we did sign him all those years ago, I think all of us remember him looking through social media anyway. And yeah, he's just looking through that. Let me know your thoughts on the announcement video, everyone. Looks like it was quickly made anyway, but it was something that they had in mind anyway. The media team going over and Salah putting on the new Liverpool kit for next season. And he will be putting the new Liverpool kit on for the foreseeable future up until 2025. And he was, as he was saying there, hashtag Salah stays, which will be getting used on quite a lot of the social media channels anyway. And as me and Luke were saying before, this is what we've wanted, and hopefully it's put to bed all the rumours that have been circulating over the last 2 years. And now Liverpool, as well as most importantly Mohamed Salah, can focus on the football and try and achieve the objectives, as he's just been quoted in his comments with Liverpool's website then. So fingers crossed, all positive news. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you smash that like button as well if you are absolutely made up to see the Egyptian King. Mo will be running down the wing for the foreseeable future for Liverpool Football Club, which is absolutely fantastic. We all love you, Mo. Every single Liverpool fan around the world. We love you, and we thank you for everything you've done for this football club and will continue to do with that contract as well. And any for potential new signings, whether they come in this summer or next summer and the foreseeable future, players and elite level players want to play with the elite level players at the top of the game. And Mohamed Salah, he attracts, as well as Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool Football Club, as an entity and as a business as well. But having the elite level players and Mohamed Salah as well, Nunez will have aspirations to hopefully reach Mohamed Salah's levels like he's shown over the last couple of years. But it's looking really positive. Absolutely made up, Reds. I cannot wait. But let me know your thoughts before we do shoot off anyway. As I said, we'll be on with Luke at, as of 5 p.m. today. So to podcast as well. Luke, if you are tuning in and you're watching now, mate, thank you for jumping on. I really appreciate it as well. Great deal. We again put the internet into a meltdown. How you doing, Helen? Happy morning. I think we all are, Helen, as well. Absolutely fantastic news. Get well soon, Connor, mate. But yeah, Petaluga, good move for the Brazilian anyway as well. How you doing, Tom? Obviously, Tom lives in Greece. Tom, let us know if you've seen Salah in and around Greece. I think he is on holiday in Greece. Apologies if he isn't, but hopefully enjoy your holiday, Mo, because you bloody do deserve it after the tireless work you've been putting in, as well as the other lads as well over the last 12 months. Yeah, is it Luke's? Oh, thank you very much, chat. Anyway, I thought it was mine. Usually is mine anyway. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. If Carlsberg did transfer Friday, he's go head north. Fantastic news as well. Get in the Reds. Oh, I'm absolutely so made up. I can sense from everyone's comments as well. It's a weight off probably Salah's shoulders, but it's a weight off every single one of our shoulders, because we didn't want to see Salah. There was rumours 12 months ago that he would have favoured supposedly a move to the Premier League over any other leagues, but he's dispelled those rumours now. He favours a move to Liverpool and staying at Liverpool anyway, which is the most important thing anyway. Not at the in the Bobby rumours, I've seen them, mate, but similar with I can see his contract running out, mate. But I'd love Liverpool to offer him a new contract, because he's Liverpool's second longest serving player at this current crop of players. Obviously, Jordan Henderson being the longest, and obviously Bobby Dazzler anyway. He's a massive, fantastic servant to the football club. Most importantly, Bobby's still got a lot of quality on the pitch. I think everyone kind of forgets that, because he doesn't. Over the last 12 months, yes, he's still got levels to reach in his game. But I think Bobby's quality hasn't disappeared over time. I mean, he just needs a bit of a consistent run in the team, and I think he can still bring that quality to Liverpool Football Club over the rest of his contract. Anyway, Luke, have you paid the hamster as well? I thought it is me looking at this. It is me looking at the screen, going, "Oh, is it Luke? Hello."
The internet is broken, and so are me lights and the power around Essex at the moment. Mo Salah has literally just taken all the power away from Essex. But yeah,
it literally has broke the UK's internet. Or like the power surges. It won't be petrol prices that'll be going through the roof. It'll be electric bills over the next 24 hours. But yeah, Luke, thank you very much for dropping back in, mate. As I said, you will be live in like 10, 15 minutes. But are you excited now? Is it, as I was saying to everyone, then it's weight off everyone's shoulders. But what were you saying before the connection went off anyway? Or what have you got? What have you got to say?
You're more or less
you're speechless.
I mean, Salah's took it away from me. Yeah, no, literally, mate. Just, I think as we all know, like, we're all happy to see him back at the club and staying at the club. And I mean, obviously, as I've mentioned before, hopefully the lights don't go out. But you know, it's just the news that I think everyone around the club, players, fans, coaches, everyone around the club has wanted to hear over the last, at least for the season. We knew the deal was running out, and we knew that this was the most important deal. We see last summer that we got the likes of Alisson done, Van Dijk and Trent and a few other players. But this was always the stumbling block. And there was always two stumbling blocks, weren't there? There was a new deal for the manager, and there was a new deal for Mo Salah. And me and Ricky have had numerous chats on our channel about, who's the more important signing if we can only get one. And to be honest, I'll always stand by it. Like, for me, the more important signing was Klopp.
Always.
And that's nothing against Mo Salah, but no player's bigger than the football club. But we always wanted this deal to happen anyway. It's kind of interesting to see sort of behind it as well. Was Sadio Mane offered, or maybe similarly given that this sort of offer as well? I still believe that he had the desire to leave the club anyway. He's obviously won everything he wanted in Liverpool and in England. Wanted a new challenge, but Mo Salah, he feels much at home at Liverpool. He knows he's the king of Egypt. He knows he's pretty much the king of Liverpool. And yeah, he's our most important player. So I'm just so glad that we've got the deal over the line, and hopefully now he really settles into pre-season, because also as well, the good factor for us this year, he's not going to be at the World Cup. He's obviously going to have a big rest during the next sort of 6 weeks. And, at the end of the day, we hope that from the start of the summer or start of next season, he's going to be up and running and scoring the goals to give us that Premier League title next season.
100%, mate. And Joe, here we go.
He's only got he's got 12 hours left until he's taken.
Doug, after Doug, fantastic news, lads. Happy early wedding present from Liverpool, mate. Oh,
hang on. just gone off. I'll be back. Don't worry. Be back.
Oh yeah, he ain't got a power cut in Glasgow, is he?
Scotland's absolutely done in as well. Can you hear us, Doug?
Tell you what, Salah's taken over.
Tell you what, he's literally Salah's wiped out. He's wiped out the whole lecky for everyone in the UK, mate. We got Scotland, we got Luke down south as well. I'm expecting my connection to be going off anyway, but hopefully we'll be joined by Doug in a little second anyway. But as you were saying there, Luke and chat as well, let me know your thoughts. It's the message it sends to Manchester City as well. Because I tell you what, if Liverpool were put in a position prior to Salah signing a contract, that would have massively weakened Liverpool Football Club. But I'll ask Doug this in a second. Hopefully he's back in now anyway. But what message do you think this sends to Manchester City next summer, Luke?
It's a massive statement of intent, isn't it? I mean, Liverpool, you know, we obviously letting Mane go was obviously it's obviously made our team weaker, you know, by letting Sadio Mane go. Yes, Luis Diaz is a brilliant replacement. We all knew the replacement was Luis Diaz. Darwin Núñez is a great signing. Of course, he is going forward. Hopefully, it's going to work in the next few years. Next season's going to be a big season for him. But for me, it was the Núñez signing was good, but it just wasn't enough. And I do think Liverpool really needed to, as you know, Gary's put in his comments, statement of intent, and that is to get this new deal over the line for Mo Salah to say to Man City and Arsenal and Chelsea and all the other clubs that we're still going to be fighting for the Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues in the next few years, because we've got one of the best players in world football, and he's always going to be that at Liverpool. And as I said before, it's not just him, you know, his family feel at home here as well. I mean, you just see the pictures of his daughter as well when she's on the pitch, and you know she's scoring. It's just, I think he feels that as well. He feels that it's not like no one else can give that, but what he's come to this club and he's obviously been taken in, you know, everyone's arms, and you know he is the real deal over here. So this deal over the line, you know, hopefully it will kickstart him on for next season. And yeah, we've got, you know, hopefully Doug's in. Hopefully he gives Glasgow back his Wi-Fi, because he's taken Essex for 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm just absolutely delighted, mate. He's got the deal done.
Get in there. Mel, can you put someone at 350k a week to all of our lucky bills by the end of today, mate? We'll try again, Doug. Hello.
Hello.
There we go. Yeah,
take the order vision.
The Wi-Fi back.
Yeah. Doug, happy wedding day for tomorrow, but fantastic.
Thank you.
News, isn't it?
Yeah, nice to be early wedding present, isn't it? I've literally was having a massage, and my best man Carl said, "Oh, I've got some news for you. Mo Salah's signing a new contract." Made up.
He's had a couple of wedding presents. Salah's new deal, massage.
Whoa!
Yeah,
it's not possible. I'm shed here.
You could say that, but yeah, no, I'm absolutely delighted. I think it's a deal that's been needed to be done for a while, and I think now we can focus on the new season for sure.
Yeah,
I was just going to say I think this is possibly Liverpool's last bit of business in the summer. There might be possibly one or two more outgoings, like, you know, the likes of, say, your Nico Williams, and there's always the rumours around Ox, but I've heard that Ox is possibly going to be staying because, you know, it's just the squad depth maybe that we might need him for cup runs and things like that. But I don't think I might be wrong, but I don't think Liverpool are going to make any more sort of incomings. But this is massive. I mean, this is like a new player for us. I mean, talks about him, you know, that there was rumours last week or so that Liverpool were willing to allow him to go. I mean, it's going to be, I think the next 2 seasons especially are going to be very important to where Salah's going to be, because I think he'll be around 32 in 2024. And is Liverpool in that situation where I think that could be the point where Liverpool could maybe sort of let him go at that point and make a bit of a profit, or it's literally the last big contract. He's going to stay for the next 4 seasons because it's a 3-year extension with the 1 year on top, you know, and is he going to stay throughout the rest of his career at Liverpool and, you know, move on a free transfer? there's lots of ifs and buts and maybes, but let's just be proud. He's a Liverpool player for the next few seasons, and we go again next season.
Get in the beds as well. To get to everyone's comments as well before we do shoot off anyway. I know a lot of you are busy. Well, thank you if you are new round here. Hit that subscribe button down below. But most importantly, it doesn't even matter about me. Smash that like button for Mohamed Salah, the absolute Egyptian king, for all the potential fingers crossed, all the goals he's going to score. Hopefully he gets even closer to the top spot. He'd have to score some hell of a goals anyway to beat the legend he's at the top anyway. But if he continues in this run of fame, run of form over the last couple of years, then the sky's the limit really with Mo, and especially the players really. It's getting reported as 350k a week, which 100% he does fully bloody deserve that anyway, as he said. Can you imagine this guy going to, it says he, oh yeah, Martin Salah would have been having a bloody a giggle really. Luke has Gremlins, I think Doug has as well, I think everyone has with their internet, as I said. It's usually mine. If I'm a war zone with Luke, I'm probably lagging all over the place. But as Liz said there, wasn't he asking for well, yes, but I hope he's getting an extra 50, 75 K a week. Well, K a week anyway, if he scores, 10 goals within a week. Christ, he deserves every last penny, this lad, all the work he's put in to get where he is in his career. And if he does continue to get 25, 30 odd goals every single season for the remainder of his contract, gives the man every last penny he deserves. Because if he helps Liverpool win trophies, and that's the most important thing, as Luke and Doug and a lot of you have mentioned already, that's the paramount. Mo Salah has helped us elevate our game to levels that I most importantly haven't seen prior to Jurgen Klopp or my age as well. Grew up in stories of the 70s and 80s from my dads and my uncles, never in the great times. But Jurgen Klopp and this set of Liverpool players over the last couple of years have brought back the good times to Liverpool Football Club. Regardless if it's good times or bad times, we support our Reds, and every Red around the world we're all one big bloody family, regardless of wherever you're watching the Reds as well. How many goals will be? Go ahead. Well, I'd say 20 goals each. Go ahead, Gary. But yeah, Klopp just released a statement on his Jack. Please read it for us. Oh, there we go. But Doug, before I just find that statement from Jurgen Klopp, what are you looking forward to with now? As I was saying to Luke, do you feel this sends a clear message, not to, as I said, Manchester City, but the rest of Europe, that Liverpool adhere? Obviously, off the back of losing the Champions League, but we'll be back again, won't we, in the next couple of years?
Yeah, 100%. You can't write Liverpool off in the title race this season. And do you know what? I think if City were to lose, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, and not be able to replace them, would that be a good window for City? See, that's the thing with us. But we are still lacking a midfielder. I think it's quite clearly safe to say that. But this is going to give a massive boost to the football club, the fans, the whole city as a whole, that are one of our best players is staying at the football club.
Yeah, 100% there, everyone. Bear with me. This is live, so I'm just trying to find Jurgen's comments, most importantly, anyway. Reaction, Jurgen Klopp. Here we go. Let's get Salah. And hopefully this is Jurgen Klopp's comments. I know Luke is live very soon, so quickly shoots off. Let's quickly rattle through these comments. Believes Mohamed Salah's finest years are still to come after the Egyptian committed his future to Liverpool with a new long-term contract. Let's get straight inside our quotes. As Jurgen says here, this is a special treat for the supporters. Yes, it is. Jurgen. Supporters to enjoy their weekend even more. Jurgen's on the bevies. We love to see it. I'm sure will be some celebrations for listening to that. If you want, get it. Get it, boys. It's news tonight. Really pleased. Oh, that you are, Jurgen. It's the best decision for us and the best decision for him. He belongs with us, I think. This is his club now. Of course, it has taken a little time, but that's obviously okay. And that's the best things are always worth waiting for. Anyway, Mo is one of the best players in the world. It's only normal there are things to sort when you are this his big level. So big credit to Julian Ward and Mike Gordon for guiding us to this destination as well. I have no doubt Mo's best years are still to come, and that's saying something, because the first 5 seasons here have been stuff of legend as well. Look at him. I'm not surprised. He's smiling. He's getting an extra couple of $100K.
And I'm not being funny as well. If you look at, and even on a commercial point of it as well, like the new shirts have been coming out, the new style of numbers and that. Mo Salah is going to be off the roof over the next few months. Liverpool are going to be making lots and lots of money with the new signing, the new contract. It's amazing news for the football club, not just on the pitch, as you said, but off the pitch as well. It's just brilliant to see. And, we go forward, and hopefully we just can't wait for the new season.
Yeah, just smart. You won't wipe the smile off all 3 of us, I'm pretty sure. All of you, if you don't work, it give you a massive spring in your step anyway. It's Friday. Crack open a bevy or whatever beverage you are having anyway, and relax. I'm just going to get to these last final quotes from Jurgen. Fitness-wise, he's a machine. It's the most incredible shape. He's worked hard on it, and he gets his rewards. His ability and his skill levels get higher each season, and his decision-making has gone to another level also. He is adored by his teammates. As coaches, we know we work with someone special, and the supporters have crowned him a king. So very cool. I love the way Jurgen says cool. It's just great news. It makes me smile thinking about it. He stays with us longer, and it means we can achieve more together. Jurgen Klopp, Michael Edwards, Gordon. Give him. I tell you what, Mike Gordon and the technical staff at Liverpool Football Club. But closing words, Luke, before you shoot off to yours. What are you? How are you going to celebrate?
I have to crack a few beers up, more than a few beers. Might have to get literally case open tonight, mate. Honestly, I'll be in Doug mode tonight. Beers open. Do you know what I mean? Looking forward to the new season and tomorrow and Sunday, and honestly, unbelievable news. We've been waiting for it for so long. And guys, obviously, thanks for letting me come on, Jack. Really appreciate it, mate. Come over to my channel, obviously at 5 p.m. Obviously in the next 5 minutes or so, we'll be live talking about it. So guys, in the comments, smash that like button, of course, hit that subscribe button on this channel. Go and check out the Dugout Football channel on his road to 2,000 subscribers. Guys, subscribe over. That'll be the best wedding present for Doug as well. Get into 2K.
Yeah, we're all one big family, boys, aren't we? It's just a lot of great Liverpool YouTube channels out there. We're all one big family. But thank you very much for coming on, Luke and Doug. Absolutely really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure we'll do another show throughout the week anyway, off the back of this news. But quickly get to everyone's comment before we do shoot off. Anyway, the groom's in the building. Yeah, go ahead, Gary. Gary's absolutely buzzing. His wages, 350k reported. But obviously, the way Liverpool do our deals, it's very much incentive-based in terms of targets, and we all know the business. But wherever he's on, he fully deserves it. His room to be signing. I'm not too sure on that. Who it is, Gary. I think that's the supposed Brazilian, but I wouldn't believe too much in the Brazilian press at the minute. Yes, Spider. We played for Barca. He's not leaving, Angel. He's ours. He's ours for another couple of years. It's going absolutely wrong. Spider's got loads of accounts, as you can see there. Nice one for tuning in, mate. Hannah, get in. Give some credit to FSG. Guys, we got to give FSG and Julian Ward 100%. Malek, 100%, mate. Obviously, Dave freed up and give the availability of wages, but most importantly, we've got to thank the main man, Jurgen bloody Norbert Klopp, to put us in a position where we can offer these wages and where we can offer Salah the opportunity to win titles at this great football club anyway. John has listened to you, far from it, Gary. I'm pretty sure he's got more important things to do anyway. Hopefully he signs some more new players. A midfielder, before everyone cries on social media.
That would definitely break my internet. I'll tell you, I wouldn't have it back.
No, John Henry whips out another 100 million for a midfielder. That would keel us all over anyway, wouldn't it? Christ. And then you just see John Henry on Twitter just drop the mic and walk away on the video. But I'm not too sure on that, Kitty, as well. What you mean with that, mate? Comments in the comment section below, mate. I don't even know what you're on about there, fella. Klopp is a red. Instigating podcast as well. I think Salah will score around 30 all comps again. Klopp statements, yes, we've read that, Ginny, as well. It'll be interesting times. We'll find out, mate. With everyone, have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you on the 82 Reds podcast as well. But thank you very much, everyone. Luke, thank you for tuning in as well. Doug, and everyone, most importantly, thank you for tuning in. You absolute bloody legends. And what an exciting season as well, Reds. See you very soon. And he's right, Mo. And you'll never walk alone. Get out.